It was a cold winter night in a quiet suburban neighborhood, where a teenage girl named Emily was home alone. Her parents had gone out for the evening, leaving her in charge of the house and their loyal golden retriever, Max. Despite being alone, she felt safe with Max by her side. The large dog had always been protective of her, and he had a habit of sleeping under her bed whenever she was alone. As the night deepened, Emily locked all the doors and windows, ensuring everything was secure before heading to bed. She climbed under her warm blankets, with Max already settled underneath the bed. The comforting sound of his rhythmic breathing put her at ease. She reached a hand down and felt a wet lick on her fingers, a silent reassurance that she was not alone. With that, she drifted off into a peaceful sleep. Sometime in the middle of the night, Emily was startled awake by the sound of a soft dripping noise. She groggily sat up and listened. Drip, drip, drip. It seemed to be coming from the bathroom. Thinking she had left the faucet running, she hesitated for a moment but then reached down again. As expected, Max licked her fingers, assuring her that everything was fine. Feeling comforted, she turned over and tried to go back to sleep. However, the dripping sound persisted, tapping against her nerves like a slow, rhythmic whisper. Drip, drip, drip. Annoyed, she finally decided to check it out. She slid out of bed, her bare feet touching the cold floor. Max remained unseen under the bed, his presence still comforting. Emily walked to the bathroom, her pulse steady but alert. She reached for the light switch and flipped it on. The bright fluorescent glow filled the small space, revealing the source of the sound. Her breath hitched in her throat. Hanging over the edge of the bathtub was Max, his golden fur matted with blood. His throat had been slit open, and his lifeless eyes stared back at her. Emily stumbled back in horror, her mind reeling. Her heart pounded as realization crept in. Max had been dead for hours. A sickening chill crawled up her spine. If Max was in the bathroom, then who had been licking her hand? A suffocating silence filled the air, broken only by a quiet rustling from under the bed. Emily turned slowly, her breath shaky. The last thing she heard before the lights flickered out was a low, guttural whisper. "Humans can lick, too."